Right.
This is a cumulative effect of years and years and years of taking away the control.
Right. So how do you, so when someone comes to you that they're in this scenario, like, have you developed over the years ways to spot, like, no, you are in a relationship with a narcissist?
So
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm not a psychiatrist, and even psychiatrists have a difficult time pinpointing, that diagnosing someone as a narcissist. There's a lot of gray area. It's their 9 criteria, and if they meet 5 of the 9, something. But it's very subjective, right? So it doesn't matter if someone is diagnosable as a narcissist. What matters is their tendencies, their behavior is so far on the spectrum that it's toxic to you. So that is dependent on you and where your tolerance level is. What makes it toxic to you? Some people might be able to handle more than others. I have another client who for her first husband, but his second marriage, but regardless, he moved into her house. She was older, established, and he made new rules where she wasn't allowed to sit on the furniture, her own furniture. What? Not allowed to watch a TV, like all these crazy things, because he's like has an issue, and like, he wanted everything to be pristine and nobody could touch anything, and so she's having to eat on like a TV tray because she's not allowed to sit at the time. Neither is he. I mean, not just
he should just have taken like the Italian grandmother perspective.
With the plastic.
You put plastic on everything. You can eat whatever you want. You're good.
But you say to her, it's yours, but the repercussions are so severe that you just go, it's not worth it. I'll just eat on the frickin' TV tray.
Right. Well, you brought up something really important about how it's not diagnosable, because even, for example, so they have psychiatrists, psychologists have this big DSM book with all the mental issues and diagnoses, etc. But it's like a living, breathing document that changes over time. Like, for example, homosexuality was diagnosable in the DSM as a mental illness, and even as close as the 70s, right?
Wow.
So there's only so much validity we can give to like an exact diagnosis, whereas some people might have elements of borderline personality disorder, narcissist personality disorder, or even psychopathy, right? Like, there's something we discussed on the pre-chat here that I've only learned recently is like a dark empath, someone that can understand emotions, but they can't fully feel them and actually relate to you. So it's all performative.
Right. So that's what I see all the time. They understand what they're supposed to be feeling, what other people